quick tutorial about different ways that you could style your hair throughout the week. Just easy, quick things that you can do in the mornings other than just wearing it down. I usually wash my hair twice a week, and I like to usually wear it down for the most part, but sometimes, especially towards the end, when it's time for me to wash it again, I'll wear it up or in a top knot or half up or something like that. So I want to show you pretty much 7 days of hairstyles that you can do that are just easy, simple in the mornings, and just something that you could bring with you on a day-to-day basis. So this would be my first style. My hair is just down, so this would be day 1. I wash my hair at night, so in the morning I would just curl it or wear it straight. So yeah, day 1 style, just down and curled, so you can get the most out of your style that you just did. And so day 2, I would probably wear it just simple and half up. So all that I'm gonna do here is, it's really easy and something just super quick that you can do. I'm just gonna lightly tease my hair, just a little bit. You don't need to tease it too much. You're just trying to get something for the bobby pin to stick to. So I'm just lightly teasing it, mainly on the sides here, since that's all I'm really doing. Just wearing it just quick and half up. Just something a little different. And then I like to leave out this front piece here, so you can see that. I'm just gonna leave that down. And then I'm taking it and I'm just kind of twisting it around. And you kind of see that. And then I'm taking my bobby pin. And I'm just pinning it in, just in this back part here. I don't worry about what it's looking like too much until the very end. I mean, and you could even leave it like this. It's just a quick little side swept half updo. And then I'm just bobby pinning it again. I'm just crisscrossing it in the back here so that it's secure. So that feels really tight. And then you could take your comb too and kind of like comb over that if you wanted to. Or if you feel like this is too much to leave out, you could put just a little bit, or pull that back, and sometimes I'll leave out just a little bit around the hairline here. So I kind of like how that looks, so my hair is not in my face. So I'm just gonna take it and just bobby pinning right there. So yeah, that could even be one style on its own, just like a half up, side swept. And then I kind of pull it apart for a little bit more volume. But yeah, I'm gonna do the other side just to show you guys. So I'm taking, I wanna leave out a little bit more around the face on this side, just because I like it when it looks a little more asymmetrical. And I have extensions, so I have to hide my extensions. If you don't have the extensions, this might be a little easier for you. But yeah, I just took a section about this big, and I'm just twisting it around. Making sure my extension isn't showing, so I'm just kind of like tucking that under there. And then I'm gonna show you on this side actually. I'm taking my bobby pin again and just pinning it like that. And then I'll grab my mirror. I have a mirror behind me that I can look in and make sure that it's all looking good. Yeah, it looks good to me, so. Yeah, it's just a cute little simple style that took me like not even 2 minutes to do. So yeah, here is another style that you could do. I'll show you from the side here what it looks like. Just really easy and simple, and just something different than what you would do every day. So yeah, that would be day 2. So for day 3, what I would do is, I wouldn't have this in because I wouldn't be wearing my hair like this overnight. So I would say maybe let's wear it in a top knot, since by this point, it had been about 3 days since I washed my hair. So it's not gonna be super dirty. I'll probably have used a little bit of dry shampoo at this point, but I'd like to wear it more up than just half up, half down. That way I have a little bit more of my hair up, and it might be a little bit oily at this point. So again, I still have the curls in my hair from the first day that I washed it. And I'm just gonna take my hair. Again, I have extensions, so this is maybe a little bit easier for someone without them, but a top knot is one of the hardest things to do. Sometimes they can just look like too thin at the top. So you wanna make sure that you have a lot of volume. Again, with the extensions, I don't really have that problem because I have a lot of hair. You can see all of this is gonna be pretty full when it's all up. But yeah, there's ways that you can make your hair look fuller when it's up too, so I'll show you how to do that. So basically, I'm just taking this top section here, so you can see how much I'm leaving out, and I have to be careful with my extensions that they're not showing. Whenever I get my extensions done, I always make sure that they're placed low enough that I can wear my hair like this, because I wear my hair like this all the time. So it's important to me that I hide my extensions and they're not placed up too high. All right, so I'm gonna put about this much up. Big looking almost. So I'm actually gonna use this. It's just a ponytail holder. They're really safe for your hair, so make sure you're always using this. And I'm gonna pull a little bit more. It's my first time wearing my hair like this since I've gotten my extensions retaped, and they're a lot longer, so it's kind of hard. Oh, and I always leave out these front pieces because it looks weird to me when my hair is like completely pulled back like this in a top knot, or like ever. So yeah, I always pull out. You can see how much I'm leaving out there. So just those top front pieces there. So I'm just taking it like this instead, and then I'll put my scrunchie in. So I feel like this scrunchie was making it too hard to like get some volume. Okay, so yeah, I have it pretty too much. So what I'm gonna do is take my bobby pins, and it's fine that it looks like this because it actually has a lot of volume. So I'm actually like spreading it apart like this to get fullness throughout. And then I'm just gonna take my bobby pin, and I'm just pinning it pretty much where I'm feeling like I want it not as high. So like right here, I feel like this is a little bit too high. So I'm just gonna take my bobby pin and I'm going like straight in like this. Yeah, so I'm just kind of fixing any parts that are too high up. And I'm not really worried too much if all my hair tie is showing too much because I'm gonna put this on anyway. So yeah, I mean, I like how this looks. I would wear my hair like this. It's just a really easy top knot that still looks really full. And then if you wanted to, I mean, you don't have to add this, but I feel like it's sometimes too much if I double it. So yeah, I just have it on there just once. So yeah, that would be another really easy half up top knot that you could do. So I really like the scrunchies too because it just gives it a little bit more, like it looks more styled and just fun and playful. Basically, that would be day 3. And that's really easy. I mean, your hair is half up, so you don't even have to curl any of this. I mean, this would just be left over from the day before if you could do that, or just kind of touch up this part. I wouldn't even touch this up before I put it up or anything, because there's no reason to use heat on it if you're about to put it up anyway. So yeah, this would be day 3. And for day 4, I will show you guys how to do just a regular ponytail and how to tease it and everything to get a lot of volume in the pony. Again, I have extensions, so this might be a little bit different for someone that doesn't have a lot of hair, but you can still try to use these tips that I'm giving you to help it look a little bit more voluminous. So at day 4, it's definitely time for me to wash my hair. So So if I don't have time to do it, I will probably just wear it again without washing it. And it's a really good day to do a ponytail for sure, because at that point you're like not really wanting to wear your hair down or anything. So I'm gonna brush it because it's been teased a little bit. And I'm gonna go back in and tease it a little more. So this would be day 4, still haven't washed my hair. And my hair is pretty long, so you can see how long it is. So my ponytail is gonna be long. You can still use these tips if your hair isn't super long, but it will probably look a little bit different. That's why I really like extensions, because when my hair's up in a ponytail without extensions in, it's like this big. It's like tiny. So yeah, I like to have the extensions because I like to wear my hair in different styles. So I'm gonna wear it up, like full ponytail, and pretty much just like, oh, my necklace. I like to have a lot of volume throughout here whenever I wear it up. So what I'm gonna do is kind of section my hair from the ears forward here. And I'm just gonna lightly tease. This is like right behind my ear, so you can see that there. So I'm just teasing it a little bit just to get a little bit of volume for my ponytail. But again, not too much. I mean, just a tiny bit. And don't worry if it looks kind of weird or if it's not perfect, because it's gonna go up anyway. But I'm just trying to get a little bit of extra lift. And I'm teasing right around my face there, so you can see, like, you can look at the difference in these two sides for sure and see a difference. And then I'm teasing it again on this side. Pretty much just getting some extra grip and extra volume in your hair. So I'm gonna use this again because I'm gonna go over it with my scrunchie. I don't want it to be, the scrunchie's not tight enough for me. I usually just pull my scrunchie around one time and that's it. Another good way to make your hair look super long is what I'm about to show you. I'm just making sure that this looks okay here. I'm gonna kind of tilt my head back like this so that it's not getting a lot of like bubbles, I guess is a good word, in this area. See how that looks right there? I don't want it to be like really voluminous right here only. So I'm pulling out these front pieces again. That's about a good amount left out for me. And I'm hiding my extensions. That's what I'm doing right now because I don't want my extensions to show. So basically, I like how that looks, and I can always fix this again in a minute. But I'm gonna put this in a ponytail. And this is half up right now. So I'm just putting half of my hair up into a ponytail, and then I'm just spreading this apart. Okay, so my hair is half up, half down, which this could be another cute look that you wear. Yeah, I mean, it's just really easy. Just pulling it up. My extensions are showing a little bit here, so I'm gonna pull this down. If you ever feel like my hair looks kind of like thin right there, and I don't want to redo my ponytail because I like it, so you could always take a piece. That's why I also like to leave out these sides here. So I'm just taking a piece to kind of hide that. So see how that fixes it. I'm not gonna do that right now because I'm about to pull my hair up, but you could also take some of this down. Like I'm just pulling this straight out from my ponytail and like kind of loosening this up, which I'll do that again in a minute. So yeah, I'm gonna take this ponytail now. It's just a thinner one because I don't want this one to show. And I'm taking from underneath this section here. And I'm just putting that up into a ponytail. And then just pulling that apart so it's tight. And then I'm taking this on top. see how long that looks now. And the reason why is because if I was, this part would be up higher. It would be with the rest of my pony. So it would look about that long. But since I have it starting down so much lower, it like elongates the ponytail. And then if you wanted to, you could put this on too. So that would just give it something fun. I really like high ponytails right now because of Ariana Grande. She really rocks the high pony, and I feel like everyone's wanting to do that. But yeah, that would be another really easy style to do during the week. It just makes your ponytail look super long. All right, so then for day 5, that's when I would have washed my hair. So that night when I got home from work, I would definitely take my hair out of a ponytail and wash it. And I like to switch it up. If I wear it curled most of the week, sometimes I'll wear it straight just so that it's a little bit different. But yeah, so you could either go back, and this would be day 5. You would just have your hair straight or curled, whichever one you want to do. And then, yeah, so you would basically have like started over the routine that I just showed you. You could do half up again, top knots, maybe just like pull this back like I did earlier, or just wear it down again, straight or curled. So that would be day 5. And day 6, you would kind of do something similar to what we did earlier, just another different style. So then day 7, that's usually my rest day where I don't do anything to my hair, because usually that's Sundays. Like I'll work out and then I will wear my hair pretty much up the rest of the day, just because we don't do too much on Sundays, and if we do, I'll style it, but I try not to use a lot of heat on my hair throughout the week, which is another reason why I do these different hairstyles with it, so that I'm not fully curling it or flat ironing everything every day. So for day 7, I'm going to show you how to do a really, hopefully this is easy, totally up and having everything kind of like a messy bun. That way you don't have to use heat on your hair at all on Sundays. You could also braid it. With my extensions being longer, I love being able to braid my hair, so a lot of times on Sundays I'll just put it in a really loose braid on the side too, but that's like my no heat day. So for day 7, I'm going to do my hair all up in a messy bun for you guys, and I'm gonna flip my head upside down because that is the best way to get a messy bun. So I'm gonna flip it over. And just making sure you guys can see me here. So this is always a little bit hard for me to do, especially after my extensions have just been retaped, because they're really tight right now. So this would be a little bit easier. It might not hide my extensions all the way, but I'm just using this comb again to help hide them or smooth out your hair if it needs to be smoothed out. So I have all my hair up right now. I hate the way my hair looks like totally pulled back like this. So I'm just gonna pull down some pieces, and I pull some down from the side here too, so it's not just this front piece. Yeah, so I like that amount that's left out, just really light and wispy. And I'm going to take my hair, I flipped it over, and now I'm taking it in a ponytail, and I'm putting half of it around this. So there's that. I have a ton of hair right now, so I'm gonna have to really bobby pin this to get it to stay, because this has been wrapped around like 3 times now, and honestly I'm gonna grab another one because it does not feel tight and I can't wrap it around again. So I'm gonna use this one. So I'm using 2 ponytail holders. You probably won't have to do this unless you have a lot of extensions. But yeah, now it feels more secure. And honestly, like, I like how this looks. yeah, I mean, this would be a style that you could wear, but I'm gonna bobby pin it just so you guys can see how I fix like any imperfections that are in there. So I'm gonna bobby pin just right here. Basically, I'm just bobby pinning down any sections that I feel like look off. So I'm putting this one straight down. And then right over here. But if you want any more volume too, you can always pull this apart. But yeah, the point is to have it messy and it never just like goes up perfectly messy. You have to go in and bobby pin it for sure. And then if you have any like random flyaways like that, you can take it and pin it down on top. So the more hair you have, the more you're gonna have to bobby pin it. So yeah, I kind of just mess with it like this and bobby pin until I am happy with the way that it looks. So no one can really just throw their hair up and it just looks perfect. So yeah, this would be Sunday, day 7. So yeah, I hope you guys can use these throughout the week and just have different hairstyles to play with and not have to use heat on your hair every day. It's really nice to be able to just like wear it in different styles and do different looks with it, but something easy that you're not having to spend a lot of time on. I feel like all of these can take like 5 minutes in the morning. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video.